Coach, how did you like your team's effort here this afternoon?
I thought our effort was excellent. In some tough circumstances here today. With we'll call it a short lineup. With some of the changes we had to make, some of them last minute, with not having a morning skate or anything here with the early game. We had found out some guys couldn't go today, so had to change some things up. In fact, Stanton and Wren ended up having to go in after skating and working out earlier in the morning. So. Tough circumstances for them, but I thought our guys stepped up really well. It was a slow start for us, but once we got comfortable, once we got a goal and started to believe a little bit, you could see things really come for us. So it was a really good effort.
Talk about that first goal always being so important, but when a team's struggling to score goals like your club has been a little bit, what does that do on the bench?
Like I say, I think we started to believe a little bit. We've become a team. Things have not gone our way for quite a while. You're kind of waiting for something bad to happen, and we get some saves early on, and that's been a problem for us in some of the games we've struggled in. Is the other team scores early, we get down, and we don't get a chance to really get rolling in the game, and things snowball. Today we get a save early, they get a chance, real early, and Beebs is strong. And then we start slow, but then we get a goal and things open up. We start believing, we start coming. So really, really good for our confidence, in particular with the lineup and the group that we had today here and playing on the back-to-back and all that kind of stuff. Scoring first was real big. Last time we scored first was Hartford. We win that game too, and things go our way. So it's really important, and like you say, right now in particular.
How did you feel about Antoine's play on the whole this weekend?
Well, I thought yesterday he didn't look comfortable in the net. It wasn't himself. I thought playing back again today, he was really solid. I'm sure he wanted to bounce back and have a good performance here today. I didn't think we gave up a lot in terms of real high-end chances, but he looked really solid and comfortable. I don't know, even if we had second and third opportunities that we'd given up against, I think he would have been there for us. So it was really good response for him.
Colin Smith started to string some points together. What change have you seen from him over the last 8-10 games, maybe?
Well, I feel like his confidence, and he's just kind of finding his way. He's playing a much different, I don't want to say a much different role, but he's relied upon a whole lot more this year than maybe he was last year. Last year he was able to, just be part of the group and do his thing, and we played him in all three forward positions and moved him around the lineup, power play, penalty kill. This year we've needed to rely on him a lot more in a lot of different areas, and to produce and to be good defensively and play against good players and play in the middle. And he's finding his way within that role. So hopefully this is a good sign. And when people are out like they have been this weekend, there's a chance for him even that much more to step up and make a difference. And I thought, in particular, our centers, Smith today, Fraze, Cleach, we asked a lot of them, really only playing three of them the entire game, and part of the game yesterday too. It was really good.
Five played yesterday with the Solar Bears in Kalamazoo. Obviously a really sudden call-up. How did he do with his line mates today? Did he work well with Greening, others?
I thought he did well. We've come to expect good things from Visey. Anytime we called him up last year, he was terrific for us. I think he scored 7 goals in 15 American Hockey League games last year, something like that. He produced a lot for us and gave us a lot of good, honest effort. So he's a really reliable player for us to call up in a situation like this. And in different circumstances, he'd be here every day. We got a lot of people and everything like that. But he come in some tough circumstances. I believe they played Friday night as well with Orlando. I could be wrong, but I know he traveled in, like you say, from Kalamazoo and gets here early, flies in early this morning and plays hard for us with a lot of ice time. We only played 3 lines for the most part. So I'm a big fan of Visey, and he showed why an effort like today.